Have you ever heard of a pirate who wasn't a swashbuckling man sailing the high seas? Let's talk about Rachel Wong, who might just be America's first ever female pirate. But her story isn't what you'd expect from a Hollywood movie. Rachel was born around 1760 in a small town in Pennsylvania. From a young age, she dreamed of a life far from her quiet, rural home. At just 16, she fell in love with a fisherman named George Wong, and against her family's wishes, she married him and ran away to Boston. Life in Boston was tough. The couple struggled to make ends meet, and George eventually decided to go to sea. When he returned, he came back with a wild idea. He had a plan to become a pirate, but not in the way you might think. Their method was cunning and brutal. They would take their small boat out after a storm, pretending to be in distress. Rachel would stand on the deck, crying out for help. When a good Samaritan vessel would approach to offer assistance, George and his crew would leap aboard, robbing and killing everyone, and then sinking the ship to hide the evidence. It was a terrifyingly effective scheme. For about a year, they terrorized the New England coast, amassing a small fortune. But like all pirate tales, this one has a dramatic end. After George and his crew were lost at sea in a real storm, Rachel returned to Boston. She continued a life of crime, but this time on land, mostly as a thief. Her luck eventually ran out when she was arrested for robbing a young woman. During her trial, she confessed to everything, not just the robbery she was arrested for, but her entire life of piracy. She insisted she never actually killed anyone herself, but her confession sealed her fate. In 1789, Rachel Wall was hanged in Boston. She was the last woman to be executed in Massachusetts. Rachel Wall's life was short, violent, and fascinating. A farm girl who became a pirate, using her wits to lure victims to their doom. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden histories.